Hi, it's Jodie and welcome to another video. So today we're going to be doing another 24-hour reading vlog and I'm really excited. This is like a kind of monthly thing that me and my friends are doing each month, and it's just a really fun experience and a good way to try and get some reading done. And I've been a little bit slumpy for the last month, so yeah, hopefully this will help. So the readathon actually started at 12 PM and it's currently 2:15 and I haven't started anything yet. But yes, I haven't actually started doing any reading just yet. I did listen to some more of the audiobook for Six of Crows. I'm on chapter 8 and to be honest I'm kind of bored. Like, the characters are just making me cringe and I just don't feel bothered about them or the story, and yeah, so far I'm just not really feeling it. So I don't know if it's because I'm listening to the audio or not, but I can't bring myself to physically read this book, so I don't know, maybe it will pick up a bit more soon and I'll start to enjoy it, but right now not really vibing with it. Probably going to listen to that and Mexican Gothic on audio throughout the 24 hours if I want to listen to an audiobook. I'm doing this 24-hour readathon with Kat, Kay, Lily, Aria and Emily, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 hours on to the readathon. So because I haven't actually started doing the readathon or reading or anything until now, I'm going to finish at 2 PM tomorrow. So I know Kay is doing it at a slightly different time just because of the time zone difference, so, and I'm not sure about Aria. I think Aria and Lily are an hour ahead, so yeah, I'm not sure, but we're doing a live show later. It's gonna be fun. But I have my TBR here and I'm really excited. I don't know if I'm in the reading mood. Like, I think I am, but I just don't know. So yes, I have my TBR here. So I'm planning to read volume 6 and 7 of Tokyo Ghoul. I finished volume 5 yesterday or the day before and I really enjoyed it. I'm really loving this series, so I would like to try and read both of these. Then I also have this poetry book, which is I Am Not Your Final Girl, which was kindly sent to me for my birthday from Jodie, so thank you, Jodie. So this is a horror poetry collection. Here there's The Silence of the Lambs and then there's 28 Days Later. So yeah, it's just a collection of poetry and I've never read like horror style poetry before, so I'm really intrigued by this. I'm very excited, and this will just be like a nice light read, maybe to like throw in between books, so hopefully I can get to that one. Then I have a Junji Ito, so I'm planning to read Frankenstein. I did originally want to read Shiver, but I went to pick up at the bookstore yesterday and they didn't have one, so I bought this instead. I know Kat's read this and she loved it. I'm on a bit of a Junji Ito hype at the moment. Like, I'm just loving his work so much. I read Smashed a couple of days ago and such a good time, like really amazing, absolutely obsessed, and now I just want to binge read everything of his, so that's what I'm doing. So yes, I'm hoping to read Frankenstein during this readathon, and I think I might start with this just because I'm kind of in the mood for a bit of manga, so yes, this should be fun. And then lastly I have this book here, which is The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. So I started reading this last month and I would really like to finish it because the book comes out on the 13th, which might actually be today. I think this actually does come out today, which is really annoying because I was hoping to finish this before release day, but yeah, happy release day to The Prison Healer. But yeah, I'm gonna try and finish this book soon and get a review up, and I'm really enjoying it. I just haven't picked it up for a while. So right now I'm on page 172, so almost halfway, or maybe halfway. So I mean, I don't know if I will finish this during the readathon. We shall see. I definitely do want to read some more of this because I was reading it during my last 24-hour readathon, so I would really like to finish it. Yeah, I have that, and then I also have options for if I'm feeling in the mood for something. I'm kind of in the mood for a bit of romance, but I might pick up The Cruel Beauty or Hot British Boyfriend, but I'm not sure. We shall see what I feel like reading throughout this 24-hour readathon. But yes, that is my TBR. That is what I'm planning to read. I'm super excited, and the weather's actually really nice, so we might be having a barbecue later, and I also might be going for a little picnic. So if I go for a picnic, I'll be sure to include that. I do actually have some book mail to open. Well, not book mail, just mail, but I thought I may as well do a little unboxing on here. I know what this Amazon one is because I ordered this a couple of days ago. So yeah, I was saying I'm like now obsessed with Junji Ito. Like, I just absolutely love his writing. Now, I haven't read this book yet, but I definitely plan to. It's just one of his bigger ones, so I'm saving it for a time where I can sit and like properly read a lot of it in one go, which isn't right now. But I did get the Tomy vinyl. I saw this and this isn't as good as it could be in my opinion. Like, she's kind of ugly, but it's still cute, it's still cool. So yes, I got the Tomy pop vinyl. Here she is. Like, she is low-key kind of ugly, but I like her. Stunning. Stunning. So yes, we have this Tomy pop vinyl, so I'm going to put it with all my Junji Ito manga, but I just thought this was really cute, so I randomly decided to buy it. I really don't know why. We'll put her up here for now. She can just chill up there. You won't be able to see it behind my head, but she's up there. And then I have this. Now, I have a feeling that I know what this is, but at the same time I was not expecting it so soon, so I'm not really sure. I think these are dust jackets, but which dust jackets they are, I don't know. I have a bit of a collection going on, as you can see here, of the ACOTAR series. So at the moment I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of the books, like with the dust jackets on, and then I have 1, 2, 3 like special editions of others. So I have the special edition ACOTAR book, and then I have these 2 A Court of Silver Flames books here, you can see. And then I saw these and I was like, I gotta get them, but my issue now is I can't find the hardcovers anywhere, so I don't know what books I'm gonna put these on. Oh god. I'll have a total of 6 dust jacket sets because my lovely friend Caitlin helped me get, I think it's like a Touch of Magic or something. I will put their handle on the screen for that because they sold out and I missed out, but she managed to help me get one and I'm so happy. So I have those dust jackets pre-ordered, but I saw these and just thought they were so nice. Now, I can't remember the artist, so I will link them down below. I didn't need these, but I had to get them, you know, I had to. So we have this one here, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then we have A Court of Mist and Fury, which looks like these. This isn't going to be the best, but like I said, I will have these linked down below so you can properly see the art and stuff there. These are so cool though, but I'm gonna have to keep them in the tube until I get books for them. Then we have A Court of Winds and Ruin, which looks like this. Stunning. We have A Court of Frost and Starlight, looking very, very beautiful. And then lastly, we have A Court of Silver Flames. Oh, look at this. This is stunning. Look at this. Look at this. I'm obsessed. So yes, those are absolutely stunning, but now I need to hunt down some hardbacks to put them on because I don't want to take any of the other ones off. But they are all out of print, so it's going to be expensive, and I need 2 sets of hardcovers because, like I said, I still have another set of dust jackets on the way. But for now, they will stay in this little tube. I just thought I'd show you guys that because I know a lot of you always ask me about my Sarah J Maas stuff. So I will link these dust jackets down below if you wanted to get them. Love them. But yes, that is everything that I want to show you guys. That is my TBR. So I'm actually going to go and make some lunch and start reading. So I'm going to get set up downstairs because I'm on Tilly duty. So I'm going to chill on the couch. I'm going to start reading. I think I'm going to start with a manga first, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll just take everything downstairs and we'll get cozy and we'll get reading. Okay guys, I just want to take a second to point out how freaking cute my socks are. Look at these. Look how freaking cute these socks are. They've got Jack on. They're so cute. I'm literally obsessed with them. Don't know why I felt the need to show you guys my socks, but they're cute. so a little reading update. So I sat in the garden for a little bit and I read some of Ghoul or volume 6, and I didn't actually end up reading anything until about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I didn't actually start the readathon until then, which is really bad, but yeah, stuff happened and I couldn't start the readathon until then. So I'm actually going to be doing this 24-hour readathon until 5 p.m. tomorrow now instead. I did say 2 p.m. should have been 12 originally, but stuff happens. So I'm doing the 24-hour readathon until 5 tomorrow. Still going to be really fun, and I'm still looking forward to reading hopefully some more books. But yes, I did read some more of this, so I only have like this much left now, so I can definitely finish this. But I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this series as a whole, and it's so weird because I've watched the anime of the first season and maybe the second season as well. So I'm like comparing the two in my mind every time I read these. But I really like this. Like, we've just met a bunch of new characters from like the 13th and the 11th ward, and it's just really fun meeting new characters and seeing the plot play out a bit more. And I'm really interested to see what's going to happen next in the manga. I'm really enjoying this. I think I know what's going to be in the next volume, and I'm kind of scared but excited for that. So yeah, this is just so fun, like seeing all these new characters, all these new like kind of plot developments, and find out more information about certain characters as well. It's just really fun, and I can't wait to carry on with this series. I'm gonna finish this next, and I think me and Jamie are actually gonna go in the hot tub for a bit, which will be really nice. So I'll probably read this in the hot tub and then maybe start volume 7 and see what I'm in the mood for after that. I don't know whether to maybe pick up a book instead after this or just go straight on to volume 7. I'll decide soon. But yeah, we're gonna go in the hot tub, and then I will probably update you guys later with another reading update. Okay, so we ended up taking Toby for a little walk. I just needed to get some fresh air to wake me up a bit, and it was really nice, and like the sun's starting to set now as well, and yeah, I love golden hour. It's just a really nice time. So yeah, now we are gonna go in the hot tub, and I'm gonna finish reading Ghoul volume 6 and I think start volume 7. And then I don't know, I will maybe update you guys after I get out of the hot tub. I don't know, I will probably be looking not so great, so I probably won't want to come on camera. But I'm gonna get in the hot tub, and then I think later I'm gonna get a bath as well, just because I read a lot in the bath and I just love getting a bath. So I think when I get in the bath I'll probably read some of the Prison Healer, because I really need to finish that book very soon. So yes, I will probably update you guys maybe after the hot tub. If not, it will be tomorrow. Okay, so we went into the hot tub and it was really nice. So then I got a bath and I am now on page 200 and something of the Prison Healer, and I just surpassed the like 200-ish page mark. So I am happy that I read some more, and I'm hoping that I can finish this tomorrow because I don't have like a ton left. So hopefully I do. I'm really enjoying this. It is really good, and there's a lot of like twists and turns and some intense like things happening right now, so it's really fun. I really need to finish this and get a review up ASAP, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yes, I am gonna go to bed. I need to take my makeup off. I stupidly left it on in the hot tub, which probably wasn't the best thing to do, but yeah, I'm gonna get into bed and get some sleep because I'm very tired, and then I will probably update you guys tomorrow. I still need to finish reading Tokyo Ghoul volume 7. I only started it a little bit in the hot tub, and then hopefully I can finish this as well tomorrow and maybe squeeze in another read, I don't know. But yes, I will update you guys tomorrow. Good night. Okay, hi, so it's the next day and yes, I have the same hoodie on, mind your business. I have just been reading this morning, so I've finished Tokyo Ghoul volume 7 and I love this. This was so good. I love the scene between Jason and Kaneko, literally like so good, and I just really love where this is going. And I watched some of the anime very briefly, and yeah, it was just a fun time. I'm so tempted to pick up volume 8 and read that, which I might do, but I'm not sure. But I think now I am gonna read the poetry book and then probably sit in the garden and do some more reading because the weather's so nice. We are having a barbecue tonight, but yeah, I'm gonna go and sit outside I think and just enjoy the nice weather, read some more, and then I will probably update you guys later. I realise there's not a lot of reading updates in this vlog, but it is what it is. Okay, so I actually just got done filming a Fairy Loot unboxing during this 24-hour readathon vlog, which I know I probably shouldn't have done, but it arrived and I really wanted to open it, but I'm glad I filmed it. I really do need to film some other videos today, but that's going to take up lots of reading time. So I don't know, maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. But yes, I am going to start reading this book now and I'm very excited. So this is I'm Not Your Final Girl by Claire C. Holland. As I've said before, it's literally a collection of horror poetry. I'm going to start some of this, and then because it's nice and sunny outside, I think in a little while I might go and read the rest of it outside. But yes, I'm really excited to read this. I've never read horror poetry before and it just sounds amazing, and I love the back as well that says I'm Not Your Final Girl. Love it. So yes, I will do those things and then I'll update you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I finished this book and it was really good. I didn't realise exactly what it was, but basically like this is kind of talking about abuse and kind of harassment and other things that women deal with. So obviously trigger warnings for those kinds of things, for like assault as well. But it was really cool, and like the message as well was really good in here. So if you're a fan of like horror and poetry and feminism, then I would definitely recommend this. It was a really good read. I gave it 4 stars. So now that I've finished that, I'm going to go outside and enjoy the nice weather and make some lunch and do some reading. So I think I'm going to start Frankenstein by Junji Ito, or I might read some more of The Prison Healer. I'm not entirely sure yet. But yes, that is the reading plans at the moment. We'll update you guys in a little bit probably. So I've just had a little bit of a refresh to kind of wake me up. I did finish Tokyo Ghoul Volume 7, but I think I already said that. And then I also read the poetry book, and then I sat and I literally read like a page of Frankenstein. And then I was like, I'm not feeling manga right now. So yeah, I've just had like a bit of a chill like afternoon, so I just like did some editing on my laptop. But I did finish reading The Prison Healer by Lynette and Noni, and I really enjoyed this. I'm a little bit annoyed at myself for not finishing it before the actual release, because I need to write a review for this and I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that. But hopefully some point this week I'll get a review up on Goodreads and Waterstones, so I will leave the review link down below if you do want to go and check that out. But yes, I'm glad that I finished it and I decided to give it 4 stars. I really enjoyed this. I was quite surprised by how much I enjoyed this. And this is definitely a good one for fans of like Sarah J Maas, Leigh Bardugo, and what's the author of Court of Miracles? Is it Kester Grant? I think it's Kester Grant. I feel like if you like Court of Miracles as well, like this kind of had that same, not the same kind of vibe, but I don't know, like it just had the same something to me, and I just really enjoyed it. I loved our main character as well. Like our main character was so likable, and all of the side characters, and friendship is a huge theme in here, so the friendships in here were just so fun, and like the kind of family friendship kind of vibe. And I like these side characters. I like a little bit of romance in here, although I do wish it was a little bit better. Like I do feel like it could have been a lot better, and I would have liked a little bit more romance in here, which definitely would have made it more of a 5-star read. But the romance really isn't like a massive thing in here, and it's not a huge part of the plot. Like by the end of this book you can see the plot's going somewhere else. Romance will come into it, but it's definitely got a bigger thing a play. The ending, oh my goodness, like I was not expecting that ending. That was one of the biggest plot twist endings I've ever read. Like seriously, this had me stunned. I was gasping out loud by the end of this book, and like just the plot twists towards the end were just, I still can't, like when I finished this book I literally like threw it down and I was like, oh my god, like what the hell, and I was freaking out because I just did not expect it, and I need the second book immediately. Like I really want to know what the hell's going on, and this is so like reminiscent to me of the ending of Aftermath. It gives me those kind of vibes and I just loved it, and that's why I think this is a good pick for people who like Sarah J Maas. You're not going to get the same kind of romance, but I just feel like the vibes are there. But yeah, I really like this. It's a book about kind of magic, your inner strength, family and friendship dynamics. There's rebellion in here and like good world building, and there's trials and things like that. Like it's a really good book, and it's just really fun. And our main character basically is been in this prison for a decade, and I think her mother, her sister and her brother I think are still free, and she's been waiting for 10 years for them to come and rescue her, and they smuggle notes written in like this unique code only they know to each other back and forth for the last decade. And her father died in the prison as well, and when he died she took up his position as the prison healer, and she heals all of the prisoners, and even though a lot of them don't like her. So yeah, we have her as a prison healer. She's a really cool character. And then we have this character arrive who's like covered in blood and kind of like a bit unconscious, and this character is called Jaren, and he's such a good character. He's one of the like side characters. So that happens, and that kind of already changes the dynamic for her in the prison. And then we have another character arrive who is the rebel queen. So there is kind of like a war brewing between the kingdom and these rebels, and they think that they have the right to the kingdom because there was like a king and queen who separated and all this stuff. So the rebel queen comes to the prison and she's unconscious. She's suffering from some mysterious illness and they don't know what's wrong with her, and Kiva's got to try and figure out what is wrong with her and try to wake her up and get her lucid to face these trials called the ordeals, which is the air, earth, fire and water trials, and no one ever like succeeds all four. So Kiva's trying to like get her like better to be able to do these trials, and she also is threatened by another inmate in the prison who's a rebel to keep her alive, otherwise they will harm someone close to Kiva. So she's got like all these things to do. She's trying to figure out what's going on with this rebel queen, and then there is another mysterious illness making its way through the prison, killing loads of prisoners, and she doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know how to fix it, what it is, so she's also trying to figure that out. So when it comes to the first ordeal, Kiva volunteers to take the rebel queen's place, and she has to face all four trials and complete them in order for herself and the rebel queen to become free and not be killed. So we have Kiva facing all these trials, and there's a certain prince in here and all these different things. Kiva's got a lot on her plate. She's trying to figure out all these different things and do these trials, and it's just such a fun, like action-packed story, and I honestly just really love this, and I definitely do recommend it. Like I think a lot of you guys would love it as well. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to like talk about it and give like a little bit of a review, but I do think that so many people would enjoy this, and I'm really grateful for Hodder and Staunton for sending me an early copy to read, so thank you, and I really love this. But like I said, I will have my review linked down below in the description box if you guys do want to check that out, because it should be up by the time this video goes up. But yeah, I gave this 4 stars. I finished this, so I have finished 4 books in total, and it is almost 5 PM because I said earlier in the vlog I was doing the readathon until 5 instead, because that's when I started reading yesterday. But I'm not going to try and read anything else because I'm tired and I'm just not feeling it, and we're having a barbecue soon, so I kind of just want to like chill and just eat my food. So all in all, during this 24-hour readathon I managed to finish 4 books, and I'm really happy with that. Like I said in the start of the vlog, I didn't get off to the best start, and I had to like not start until later than everyone else, and to be honest I just didn't do this as best as I could have done, but things came up, and yeah, so all that being said, I'm glad that I finished these, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to do another readathon, because I feel like the only person who did this readathon like really well was Kat. Like the rest of us just did not like do it very well, and I'm so excited to see everyone else's vlogs because it's just going to be so funny. But yeah, like we are definitely going to do another readathon soon. This is like a monthly thing that we do now, and we do them like quite often, and it's really fun. But it was really fun. I love doing these readathons. They just really motivate me to read, and it's so fun like just chatting to all the girls and stuff while we're reading, and FaceTiming and doing like little live shows and stuff. So yeah, I know you guys really enjoy these videos as well, so do let me know in the comments if you want me to keep making these 24-hour readathons, because I know I've been uploading a lot of them recently. So yeah, let me know if you do like them. But anyways, back to the books. Finished 4, so I read both volume 6 and 7 of Tokyo Ghoul. I think I gave them both 5 stars, but I might have given one 4 stars. I'm honestly not sure. I think maybe this was 4 and this was 5. But yeah, I love this manga series so much. I'm really enjoying them a lot. I think definitely my favorite manga series that I've ever read. I've not read a lot of manga, but like this is definitely my favorite series, and I'm just loving it, and I can't wait to move on to the rest of the volumes. So if you are looking for a manga series to start, then I would highly recommend Tokyo Ghoul. But yes, I read both of those. Then I read this poetry collection, I'm Not Your Final Girl. I thought this was simply horror poetry, and it is technically still horror poetry, but it's a lot more to it than that. This is basically all about like women and kind of like the abuse and harassment they have suffered, and some of it is really intense, so there's a lot of trigger warnings in here, so I would recommend looking up the trigger warnings before you read this because it is very intense. Overall, I still really enjoyed this. I gave it 4 stars, and I just love the horror aspect and how that was woven into like what the message of the poems actually were. Yeah, I really did enjoy that. And then obviously The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni, gave this 4 stars and really enjoyed this and would highly recommend. Yes, I am very pleased with myself for reading all 4 of these, and hopefully in the next readathon I'm able to like read maybe more. But all in all, I'd call that a success. But yes, I'm gonna go and have the barbecue now, which will be really nice. So I'll include some footage from the barbecue now. You guys did enjoy this reading vlog. I had so much fun doing it, and I can't wait for the next one. If you did enjoy this video, then please do give me a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to keep doing 24-hour readathon of vlogs, and also let me know what you've been reading recently. Have you read anything good? Have you read any of these, or are you planning to pick up The Prison Healer, because it will have just come out by the time this vlog goes up. Let me know if you plan to read it or if you've already read it and what your thoughts were. I will have my Patreon linked down below if you would like to join me there, where I create extra content like reading vlogs, journaling videos, other videos, do monthly live shows, we do a monthly buddy read, and I just post like photos and life updates and things like that. Make sure to click the link in the description box along with all my social media links. All of those things will be down below, like Goodreads and stuff, and anything that I have mentioned I will also link down below in the description, along with any of the girls' 24-hour readathon vlogs that may be up by the time this goes up. Make sure to check them out, and I hope that you're all safe and well. I hope that you're reading lots of good books, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!